In the misty dawn of a chilly autumn morning, Jack, a weathered hunter, prepared for his routine hunt deep within the dense, untouched forest. By his side, his loyal companion, a sturdy black Labrador named Ranger, stood eagerly, tail wagging in anticipation. Their bond was one forged through countless expeditions, their unspoken understanding palpable. As the sun cast its feeble rays through the thick canopy, the duo ventured further into the wild, their footsteps muffled by the carpet of fallen leaves. The air was pregnant with the scent of pine and damp earth, and Jack's heart swelled with the quiet thrill of the hunt. The rustling of leaves and distant calls of unseen creatures only fueled their determination. They forged ahead, their senses heightened, poised for the slightest movement. Suddenly, a twig snapped loudly underfoot, and a monstrous brown bear emerged from the thicket, massive and formidable, its eyes fixed on the two intruders. Ranger leapt forward, barking ferociously, his protective instincts surging. With a valiant leap, he latched onto the bear's thick, fur-coated leg, teeth bared in a primal display of bravery. A fierce struggle ensued, the air thick with the growls and snarls of the two adversaries locked in mortal combat. Jack, frozen in shock for an instant, raised his rifle, torn between aiding his loyal companion and preserving his own life. In that fleeting moment, Ranger managed to sink his teeth deep into the bear's jugular, the powerful beast collapsing in a heap, life slipping away beneath the dog's determined gaze. However, victory was not without sacrifice. Ranger lay there, panting heavily, bloodied and battered, wounds glistening in the faint light. But before Jack could rush to his aid, the shadow of fear and uncertainty clouded his judgment. The thought of Ranger turning on him in pain and rage pierced his mind like a bolt of lightning. In a moment of anguish and confusion, Jack, with tears welling in his eyes, made a heart-wrenching decision. He aimed his rifle at Ranger's quivering form, his hands trembling as he whispered words of apology, unable to meet the dog's pleading eyes. A single shot rang out, shattering the forest's tranquility, sealing the fate of the faithful companion, who had stood by him through every tribulation. Grief-stricken and burdened with remorse, Jack knelt beside Ranger's still form, his rough, calloused hands caressing the now lifeless body. Silent tears coursed down his weather-beaten cheeks, as the weight of his actions settled heavily upon his shoulders. With a heavy heart, he gathered his belongings and made his way back through the wilderness, the memories of a loyal friend etched into his soul, never to be forgotten.